Rogue, Sorcerer, Barbarian, Necromancer and Druid. Those are the 5 release classes for Diablo 4. But just as Diablo 3 got more classes with updates and expansions, so should Diablo 4. So let's take a look at 8 possible classes that could make it into Diablo 4 in the future. Number 1. Paladin. The game doesn't have any holy class yet, so it makes sense that when they start adding new classes, a Paladin or a Crusader will be one of the first ones added. After all, you need some holy power to purge the unholy. With light-based spells and more healing and shielding, the class would easily fit well and be different from all the other classes in the game so far. Number 2. Monk. There also isn't any martial arts close melee combat class in the game yet, and that's where the Monk would come in. They were in Diablo 1 and Diablo 3, so it's very likely that they might return soon. With great close range damage and cool AoE kicks and moves, and being a very fast paced class with a lot of movement speed, it would be fun to play in Diablo 4 too. Number 3. Witch Doctor. It was first introduced in Diablo 3 and it definitely was an interesting class. With spells based around animals and poisons and voodoo magic, it was quite unique. Maybe it would have been even better if it didn't look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, but it was quite fun throwing bats at demons. Number 4. Demon Hunter. Now we're getting into classes that are somewhat similar, since you can argue that the ranged build of the Rogue would be too similar to the Demon Hunter class, so it could be too similar to make a comeback, just like the Wizard was similar to the Sorcerer. Number 5. Amazon. A spear and shield based class without bows this time, since we already have those on the ranged Rogue, like we also have assassins on melee rogues. Maybe even make it a Valkyrie instead of Amazon and have angel themed abilities too. And that would cover most of the archetypes that we've seen in the past Diablo games, so now let's consider some new classes that we haven't seen before. Number 6. Warlock. What about a class that can summon demons or even possess and control enemy demons to make them fight each other? I think Warlock would be a great fit into Diablo and make it even darker than in WoW. Stabbing themselves to drain their blood and health to summon a stronger demon and be able to imprison them and have huge chaos AoE abilities would look really good in Diablo 4. Number 7. What about a Bard? A class with a lot of utility and buffs and shields, as well as CC for enemies and summons. It would be harder to solo content with it though and would be most useful in parties I think, but I would like to see Diablo's take on a Bard class. Maybe they sing so bad that the demons' heads explode. Number 8. Maybe instead of a Demon Hunter being too similar to Rogue, they can do a new take on this and make it more demonic, with more of a WoW inspired theme and actually be demons that are hunting demons and have demonic powers instead of using weapons to hunt them. More of a demonologist than a hunter with demonic abilities and metamorphosis skills too. And that's about it for now. It will take a while until we start getting new classes, and Diablo 3 only received 2 classes in 10 years, so it will depend on how successful the game will be if we're going to get a lot of classes added in the future or not. But what is the class that you would like to see added the most out of those 8? Or what other class would you like to see? Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.